Across the globe, movie theaters have been reopening, but have recently been struggling to get people to go to the movies. The National Association of Theater Owners, or NATO, and its members have been looking for ways to save the movie-going experience during the pandemic. Phil Contrino, Director of Media and Research, has been gathering, analyzing, and reporting data that supports NATO's many initiatives during the pandemic.
We're the National Association of Theater Owners. We represent movie theaters in all 50 states. And actually, the national part of our name is kind of misleading because we have members in close to 100 countries as well. But we're primarily a domestically focused organization. We represent everyone from the big chains to AMC, Cinemark, to single screen movie theaters in more rural areas.
NATO is constantly working with its members in many different areas to provide them with the support that they need.
You know, we talk to the studios on behalf of our members and really manage that relationship. We have a government relations arm, so there are various legislative issues that pop up that are of concern to our members, and we deal with them based on, again, how our members dictate we should react to them.
While the pandemic is still surging, NATO is trying to find a way to bring people back into movie theaters.
We've been pushing states to allow movie theaters to open again, and we've been working with our members to come up with the safety precautions that are good to have during, to operate successfully during a pandemic. We launched a campaign called Cinema Safe, the website cinemasafe.org. And it just outlines, the things that you would expect, social distancing in the auditorium, wearing masks, encouraging online ticketing. And we hear this constantly from customers who have gone and seen the precautions, that they feel really good about the steps that theaters are taking.
Among NATO's many other initiatives, protecting the theatrical window has been very important to its many members.
The theatrical window refers to the period of time between when a movie opens in theaters and when it's released in the home. That used to mean DVD, Blu-ray, everything like that. Now it means to purchase on digital or on a streaming service. And our members are pretty adamant that if that period of time shrinks too much, people will just simply wait it out and stay home and watch it at home. And that jeopardizes the business in a real substantial way.
NATO has been advocating for the government to give its thousands of members the financial support that they need.
It's also just telling the government that, we're an industry that has seen a sharp reduction in our revenue over these last 7 months. I mean, even theaters that are able to open are not seeing the same amount of money coming in, not even anywhere close to it, than they would have during, pre-pandemic, business operations. So like other industries, we need support from the government to get to the other side of this crisis.
Contrino is optimistic that people will start to miss the movie-going experience.
I think, with this pandemic, people take the movie theater experience for granted before this, and now they see what it's like when it's kind of gone away a little bit. I mean, yeah, you can still go to theaters, but there's not a lot of new movies to see, and they're being delayed. And people are realizing that it sucks, and I don't think anybody really wants to lose that. And I certainly don't.
NATO has taken many steps to ensure the safety of going to movie theaters and to save an industry that has been hit hard during the pandemic. For In Focus, I'm Nikki Bahal.